Okay, I am about to put on a little bit of foundation. This is more of like my everyday makeup. Hi, everybody. I'm going in with the Complexion Sticks by Merit. I've been using Merit for maybe like 3 years now. And they reached out to me back in, I believe it was 2021. Yeah, it was like 2021-ish. And it's a very clean brand. And it just so happens that at the time I was looking for skincare products and makeup brands that had like cleaner ingredients. So this definitely covers my hyperpigmentation. And I usually just, I just go here. Under eye and then cover my hyperpigmentation and that's it. And then I just blend. And this is an everyday look. So, hi. Hi, Emmy. How are you? And I get hyperpigmentation around my chin. So I just go ahead and blend. How are you, Emmy? So this is in the shade Amber, which gives coverage. And then Buff I use for like a little bit of a highlight. So I just lightly blend. It blends like butter, like it's not even one of those foundations that you like need to do too much. So, and this is Buff, which is a lighter shade, and it just adds a little bit of that light reflection. Can put a little bit here. But how are you guys doing? You're fine. Good, good. Yeah, I am hopping on here really quick, and then I have to hop on TikTok. And there's a few other platforms that I've been working on. And the results are coming in. I've been doing pretty well. I've been checking my analytics. So monetizing on other platforms that I enjoy, like YouTube, those are the ones that I want to stick to. So TikTok, YouTube, there's a few other ones that are still fairly new to me. I just got accepted into the Amazon affiliate program and also Target's affiliate program, which is really exciting. So I'm in the process of learning the platform. Hi. Yeah, so I just got into Amazon affiliate program and Target's affiliate program, or creators program. I think they refer to it as the creators program. So I got into the creators program, which is really exciting. And so far I have my storefront from, hi, how are you? Thank you. I have my storefront up and running on Amazon, and I have been trying to watch like videos here and there because I want to make sure that I am able to I just want to know like how to maneuver the website, the platform, because I don't want to be stuck trying to figure out how to do things, and it's all because I haven't watched any like type of tutorials. So that's been fun. And I'm also going to do the same thing for, I've been learning Bendable. Bendable is a really great platform as well. If you guys want the link to that, because I think there is a waiting list, but if you are already on the platform, you can send someone like the invite link. So if you're interested in that, you can comment. Or once I post this live, you can leave a comment and then I can send you the link to Bendable, because that is also a really fun platform too. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. So yeah, foundation complexion sticks are from Merit. I'm gonna go in with my brow gel by Ami Collet. And this was sent to me by my cousin. She does a lot of like brand reviews and things like that. And she told me about this brand called Ami Collet. And I'm like, no, clearly I've been under a rock, because there's a lot of people who know about it. And it's also in Sephora. And I've seen it in Sephora and just kind of like I was already on the hunt to like find like my little product empties. Like I was on the hunt to find my Summer Fridays, like brands that I typically just purchase. I was trying to be in and out, and I remember passing it. So when she showed me the packaging, I was like, oh, like I've seen this before. And the packaging is really pretty. And she was like, yeah, like I'll send you some products so you can try. So I've been loving this brow gel. It's been really nice on my brows. This brow gel I thought was very interesting with the ingredients because it has banana peel and something else. So it's meant to like nourish your brows and help your brows grow. And not a lot of makeup brands has that type of ingredient. So I thought it was very thoughtful for them to include ingredients that are like meant to nourish your brows, and it's not just the look of your makeup. And I'm also using the Ami Collet mascara. I've been loving their mascara. And I love that it grips your lashes. It creates volume. And I'm gonna try to do this without getting it on my eyelids because my lashes are pretty curly. Nicole, hi Nicole. I'm sorry, I wanted to make sure I don't miss anybody in the comments. Hi Nicole, how are you? Did I say it correctly? Because yours is spelled with a K. Nicole with a K. How are you? Yeah, I've been trying to make sure that whatever platforms that I've been using, I'm trying to stay as organized as possible because they are for, monetization. So if I'm monetizing on these platforms, I need to make sure that I'm keeping track of like whatever commission that I'm supposed to be receiving from each platform. So if you guys have tips on that, let me know. So beautiful mascara. It works really well. I love the effect it gives my lashes. It fans them out. It doesn't clump. I go over and under my lashes. And I've said that like in videos before, but if you're new here, I always go over and under with my lashes. And I can apply a little on the bottom. See, there's already some on my eyelid right here. But sorry, my phone started ringing and then all of a sudden it was like lagging. So I don't know what happened. So I'm not gonna apply too much under my eyelid because getting mascara off my eyelid is like, it just takes too long. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of this Huda Beauty cream blush on. And that's what it looks like. This is in the color Strawberry Cream. And this blends beautifully. I'm just gonna apply a tiny bit just because I don't have any brushes with me. So my fingers have been like my go-to. And a makeup artist told me a couple years ago, and I never forgot it, always said that your fingertips is your best like brush. It is like your best tool. So it doesn't take a lot to blend. Can I see your nails? Yes. I got them done last week. They're still holding up, but I found a pretty nice nail salon that did like an almond shape nails. I don't remember the color, but I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned my setting powder, but translucent powder by Laura Mercier. This is a staple. I've been using this for years. I've also tried the setting powder by Huda Beauty, and it's nice, but for some reason I always end up going back to Laura Mercier. So, and then another Ami Collet. Ami Collet is like the star today. Is their lip oil that they sent me. They gifted me this lip oil I would say like 2, 3 weeks ago, and this is in the color Victory. I love how large the brush is because it gives like that nice fluffy, is like a nice massage on your lips. So I always like a big fluffy brush. And lately I haven't been reaching for a lip liner. I just don't feel the need to. But what are you guys up to? So I'm done. That's been my makeup for today. Sorry, I keep getting messages. Every time I get on live, people want to text me and call me all of a sudden. So what's up with you guys? I'm about to go eat. I'm gonna catch up on the chat and make sure I didn't miss anything. So yeah, after this, I'm going to probably get on TikTok Live as well, because I try to stay active and stay consistent. And there's been this thing that's been going on. I don't know if it happens on other social media platforms. Like, let me know in the chat. But like on TikTok, people have been saying that they are going to start posting like 10 times a day. I personally feel like it's not really necessary, but if that works for some people, like, go for it. I know that they got this idea from a girl on TikTok who ended up making like 100K her first couple months on TikTok. And I think anytime something like that happens, people want to know like what their next move is, what their next strategy is. So she shared that she was going to start posting more often. Like, she started posting more often. And I think after she started posting more on TikTok, like more videos, I guess it was 10, because I don't know where they got this number from. But I guess she started posting 10 videos a day on TikTok. And then her commission increased significantly, like even more than what she was making. And I think her name is her name Emma? Her name is, oh God. And it's also the same character as like a TV show that I used to watch. What is that show called? The Game? Kelly Pitts? Kelly something. Her last name is Pitts, I think. Kelly Pitts, Kylie Pitts. I think her name is Kylie Pitts. I'm not sure. But she made like a very significant amount of money on TikTok. It was like 100K or more than that. And she was able to buy like her dream car and her house just in a few months of posting on TikTok. So everyone started like asking her like what was going on, like how she was able to do it. And she said that she started posting more frequently. So I think that's the idea. That's like where people got the idea from. But some people are saying like they're going to start posting 10 times a day. Some people say that they're going to start posting 20. Like, it's just a ridiculous amount of, posting. But I mean, to each his own, because the good thing about TikTok is that the videos, some people do well with just 7-second videos. So if you can create a video in 7 seconds, sure, why not? Like, if you have the time to do it, go for it. To at least try it. Some people said they'll try it for 30 days and then see what happens. So like, I'm watching, I'm waiting to see like what happens with that. But the most I've ever posted a day, like consistently on TikTok, was like 5 times a day. And that's only because I was batch creating. So batch creating, if you're not familiar with batch creating, you make a bunch of videos, you keep them in your drafts, because when you can record your videos and you can edit your videos in TikTok. And when you do that, you can keep all of the videos in your drafts and just post them when you're ready. And so I was batch creating, and I was able to post about 5 videos a day. But I noticed that my views went down when I was posting more. So I don't know if the algorithm is picking up that more people are posting more often, because that actually hurt my analytics. So to each his own with that. Like, I will post maybe like 2 to 3 and then kind of just see where that goes. But I personally noticed that when I started posting more videos per day on TikTok, that my analytics decreased. So the last video I posted was 4 days ago. So hear me out, because I usually post every single day. But the video that I posted 4 days ago, I noticed it was getting a lot of traction. Like the views were just like going up and up and up. And this happened to me before. So when the views start doing really well very quickly and it's getting a lot of traction, anytime I post a video, maybe like a few hours after, that traction stops on that video. So this time I said, I'm not gonna post anything and I'll just see where this video is going. And typically I get maybe like 500 views. The most I've ever gotten on a video was maybe like 1,300 views or like 1,500 views on a video. So it passed 1,500, which was like the most views I've ever seen on one video. So I'm like, oh, like, let me just continue. I'll see where this is going. And it's now up to like 5K. It's almost at like 6,000 views on TikTok. And that video was like 10 seconds long. But because I wanted to stay consistent on TikTok, I've been going live on TikTok. So instead of posting a video, I've been going live for the past 4 days. So that way my account is not like, not getting any type of movement or anything. So I've been going live on TikTok and it's been helping. The video that I posted, that is almost at 6K. That is the most that I've ever personally gotten on TikTok. So I thought that was really interesting because I haven't posted in a couple days and I'm still doing pretty well on that one video. So when people say that they're posting like 20 videos a day, it's like, what are you talking about? Like, I want to ask some of the people, like, I want to DM them, like, is this working for you? Because it didn't work for me. When I started posting more videos, it hurt my analytics. Do any of you guys use TikTok? You can put yes or no in the comments. Please don't be shy. There's no wrong answers. You can just put yes or no. You can put I don't care. But I'm just really curious. Do any of you have TikTok? Yes or no? Or you can like let me know if you've been hearing about this whole like posting multiple times a day. Because to each his own. And I keep I keep watching these like coaches. They call themselves like, I guess, a content creator coach or whatever. They keep giving advice and that advice just doesn't work for everybody. It's worked for them, but I think everyone just really needs to figure out what works for their own platform and their own account. So we'll see. I am going to post a video today though, because I just feel weird not posting for that long. I've never posted, I've never gone without posting more than like 4 times or 4 days in a row, even though I went live. Because I feel like if I'm not going to post, I should at least go live. And that's what I did. And it was tons of fun. But hi, Kelsey. How are you? Welcome in, Kelsey. Yeah, I'm going to post a video maybe at like 2-ish. I have my alarm set so I don't forget. And people also mention like certain times of the day. Like they say between like, what, 8 and 10, they do pretty well. And then in the afternoon and then in the evening. So I'm good. I'm glad you're doing well. Kelsey, do you have TikTok? Just put yes or no. Because I'm trying to find out. You're just coming in, but I was telling people how like on TikTok, people are saying that they're going to start posting like 10 times a day. And the most I've ever posted was like 5, but it actually hurt my analytics. Like my views went down when I posted more often. So I'm going to go back to posting maybe like 2 to 3 times a day and then go live consistently. Have I been yapping my mouth for 20 minutes already? Well, 19 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. So I am, thank you, Javier. Did I say that correct? Thank you very much. So another platform that I've been finding really interesting is Bendable. So the good thing about Bendable is that you don't have to really create any content. You don't have to make videos. You don't have to post pictures of yourself. So if you like to be more on like the the back end, or just kind of not post videos of yourself or photos of yourself, you can get on Bendable and you basically post your recommendations. So all of your recommendations as far as like the products you use, down to the types of food that you eat, if you prefer like healthier options, or I don't know, just like any products that you use, anything that you eat, any places that you go. I tend to stay away from posting about like restaurant recommendations because I don't really like to post like my location and things like that. But as far as products that you use, things that you eat, some people post like movies that they watch, any type of recommendations that you have. You do not have to be a guru for that. Like you could just post your recommendations and you have a link. Let's say I tell you guys about this and say like it is the best blush ever, amazing pigment, amazing blend, and then I post a photo of this because the photos are already available. You can post the link and then people can buy it. So it's a quick way to make money without having to like show yourself. So check out Bendable. And I know I mentioned it before, but I have like a few people coming into the chat. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. It's after 1, so I'm gonna head out. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe I should come on later. I might do that. We'll see. But I'll see you guys.